What's up, traders? We've got a very fun, special, exciting video for you today. So we are in London in the podcast studio. We've been shooting content all day. This is going to be short, sweet, informative, and like I said, exciting. We have a 60-second timer here, thanks to Tom. He's going to make sure that I can't talk too much. I've got to keep my answers short and sweet, but I'm in the hot seat today. You know, normally I'm the one asking all the questions. Today, Bruce is going to be asking me the questions. Tech Bruce.
It's my turn to talk today.
Hey, that's a scary thing.
What's up, traders? I just want to take a second from today's episode to thank myself. I'm being funny, but also being serious. ASFX TV is the proud sponsor of today's podcast. Now, some of you might not know what ASFX TV is. Maybe you're living under a rock, and I'm here to pull you out. What we are now offering is for less than $1 per day after your 3-day free trial. You can watch me and our team of funded full-time traders every day, at least twice a day, London session and New York session, as we navigate the live market. You can watch to see the strategies applied from our course. You can watch to see how we're constantly developing them and trying to tweak them and improve them. You're going to see how we navigate through news. Really, what you're seeing is the ups and downs of full-time trading. We don't shy away from our losses. We don't shy away from showing more wins. We show you the real reality of being a full-time trader. So I've got a link in the description for a 3-day free trial. Like I said, I want you guys to come check it out. I appreciate you very much for listening to the podcast, for being a constant viewer, staying through with us, and I want you to enjoy many more podcasts to come. But I also want you to make money with us. And the way that I can help you do that is on ASFX TV. So hit the link, come check it out, and enjoy the rest of the video.
So let's get into it. We're going to hit these 60 seconds max on every answer. Hopefully I can hit some quicker than 60 seconds. Hopefully I don't need all 60. We'll see.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you
I'm a
normally
talker.
last about 60 seconds.
Shots fired in the beginning. All right, good. Ready?
Okay, first one. What does the ASFX logo stand for?
So the triangle with the line going through it horizontally stands for this many symbols, but I found it that it was a symbol for transcendence, like leveling up. And then I put the 3 pillars in the middle. Vince, you'll make the logo fly in on this answer. The 3 pillars in the middle symbolize a group. So to me, putting those two together means as a group, we level up further. We transcend further. It's as simple as it is.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
How long have you been trading?
I started trading in 2016. I mean, I started looking at trading in 2015 with binary options. That was probably not the best place to get started. I took a bunch of courses in 2016. I bootlegged some of them off the internet if I could find them for free. I bought some of them. I just tried to consume as much content as I could. I didn't make any money trading, though, until about 3 years into it.
Okay, nice. Who is your trading crush?
Oh, God, that's tough. Okay, I got to think. Vince, play the Jeopardy theme song while I think. Who do I listen to all the time? Who do I like to read about?
I've never seen you been puzzled this long.
I know.
No,
I don't know.
Speechless.
I know. I want to give a good answer. My trading crush. I'll say SMB Capital, the company in general, just because they made such an impact on me. So like every guy in SMB Capital, they're my crush.
I'm going to tell Brian Shannon not to come on the podcast again.
That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. I have too many. That's the answer. That's the answer.
Why did you start ASFX?
I have always been an entrepreneur, and I felt like trading, when I started trading, it was lacking community. I felt like I didn't have anyone to work with. Every community that I tried to pop in and join didn't satisfy me. Like I wasn't able to like really mold and get into it. So I just created it myself. I mean, bro, I sold my mom's jewelry almost at a yard sale when I was 13. I had yard sales. I had snow shoveling businesses, lemonade stands. Like I'm an entrepreneur. So I would never just be one thing. I'm a Renaissance man, like Tom Basso says.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the stories about the snow plowing and all that. Nice, nice.
Yep.
Okay,
Not the only plowing, but come on.
What inspired you to start day trading?
Time freedom. So I was studying. I was working as an insurance and investment guy. I was studying for my Series 7. I was working for a big insurance company. And I just in the textbook for the Series 7, I heard about day trading. So I Googled it. I literally never knew about it. I mean, I kind of understood that there was something there, but I didn't know, number one, how many people lost money. I didn't know that there was this potential. So once I saw it, unlimited time freedom, unlimited income potential, no one telling me what to do. Those were the 3 things that I needed to do with my life. I dropped out of college. I don't like authority. I don't like being told what to do. So it gave me income, it gave me freedom, and it gave me no restrictions.
I heard it was because you couldn't balance the debtors and creditors side. Nice, I like that. What did your parents and family think about you when you got into trading? What did they think about the journey?
They did not like it. Of
Wow.
course. I mean, my mother had no opinion. My mother doesn't know what's going on. She's a stay-at-home mom. You know what I mean? So like she was just like those memes of the girl like just walking through the airport, doesn't have to pay attention. The dude's like looking for the exits. That's my mom and my dad, and that's me and my wife. So they didn't really support it. Short answer. But like when I dropped out of college, that made them even more mad. So like it was one thing to be trading in college. It's another thing to then be trading in college, losing money, and then drop out of college. When my dad saved up all this money for me to go to college, and I just said, fuck it all. But really, it wasn't fuck it all because, like, I got into the insurance industry job through being in college at a career fair. I was a sophomore, and I got an internship. Nobody does that. Yeah. And then that internship is what then showed me what day trading was, like I just explained. That internship was for the insurance job.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why did you really start playing golf? What's the reason for that? It's because you were trying to get to play with me and Tom.
That's why. No, I started playing because I realized that I wanted to be a beginner at something, right? I started kickboxing. I started new workout things. Those weren't really new to me. It wasn't doing it for me. I wanted to like, literally, I felt like I wanted to just suck at something. And I had played golf in high school, and I made the golf team, and I quit the day I made the team so I could go run track because I was better at track. I got into college for track. So I wanted to be a beginner. I know business people play golf. I know professional people play golf. And as I make more money, I want to be around those people because it creates more opportunities for me.
Yeah.
But also, I wanted to get away from my wife and kid. Just kidding.
Have you ever traded and smoked some Zol?
Yes. Bad idea.
What happened?
I think for me personally, it made me, like I was saying to you last night, when you smoke weed, you care less about things. Yeah. In trading, you have to be very conscientious of your actions. So if you try to smoke weed and take trades, you're going to be like, oh, this will probably work. Click, take the trade. Yeah. Oh, I lost. Oh, double back in. I can't be wrong twice. It gets rid of your ego in a way, but it also enhances your ego in a way, which like it made me feel like I can't be wrong. What's the big deal if I lose some money? What's the big deal? I'll make more money. Yeah. So it makes you very lackadaisical, and that's not a good attitude to be a trader. That would be like saying like a Formula One driver, high performance thing, should smoke some weed. You know what I mean? Before the race.
So what's your advice? Take cocaine.
No drugs.
Good.
Especially cocaine.
Okay. What is your biggest weakness in trading?
I would say right now, not being aggressive enough. I think I know a lot about the way I'm supposed to trade, but I get distracted from other things. So I would say not being aggressive enough when I have the focus to trade. Like I made 5% in October, passed the challenge. That was really good. That would be something. So I could stay that aggressive. But then also, I think my distractions from running ASFX and dealing with my family, my mother, and my business stuff, that is a weakness of mine. It's taking me away from trading. In November, I made 0.2%, like nothing. So I made 5% in October, 0.2% in November because of distractions.
So how do you combat that then?
Oh, you take it in waves, bro. You just deal with it because like life is going to always throw you curveballs. It's never going to just go straight up, right? So I think what you've complimented me on many times is that I'm not losing money in these situations where earlier Austin would just, like my dad passed away and I would just trade, right? Now, when my dad passed away, I did not do that because I've been through those experiences. So I think that's what, the weakness itself is not in the trading. Yes. I know how to make money trading. I think I've proven that enough at this point. It's these other things that pull me from the trading that I would point to say a weakness. Specifics to a weakness in trading, like I said, I'm not aggressive enough. Yeah. I should be trading a little bit bigger, taking a few more trades, making a little bit more money, you know?
So is my timer awake there?
Yeah, it's just there. He's all right.
I'm doing good, bro.
So
I'm flying.
He's flying.
I'm just making
I'm
sure
doing
you're
good,
awake.
bro.
I'll let you know when he's
falling asleep there.
Yeah.
Okay, then what's your biggest strength? Let's combat that with the strength.
My ability to follow rules and be disciplined, because I do so many disciplined things outside of my life. I go hard and I stick to what I say off of the desk. So it's very easy to bring that onto the desk. Nice. If I can't match my actions with my words, there's no discipline, there's no structure. And I think that's why I'm able to make money. I never go around, like I always tell you, I'm never the best trader. I never want to ever make people think I am trying to act like the best trader. but I know my strengths. Like you just said, my discipline, my routine, my structure, that's what lets me make money in this business. You don't have to be the best trader to make money in trading. And I'm not out here to be the best trader. I said I got into this business for time freedom, the ability to make unlimited income, and nobody tell me what to do. I didn't get in this business to be the top trader on the internet.
Yeah. Why doesn't your brother trade with ASFX?
All right, traders, listen up. Before we continue with today's podcast, I have to share with you some important information because a lot of you come to me asking, how can you help me make more money, Austin? What does that process look like? The simple answer is you join the Black Shirt Club, which is our all-inclusive 12-week trading mentorship program, and you work with me every single day. In the Black Shirt Club, we don't just trade together. You get weekly private coaching sessions. You also get a year for free. That's $550 worth of value to trade Zella, to track your trades, to journal properly. So we actually have some data to make the adjustments from. But really, I think the bigger overarching thing you get in the Black Shirt Club is accountability and feedback from traders with more experience than you. Those two things alone are worth thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because think about it, you're learning how to make unlimited income and you're saving yourself tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in potential losses. Remember, when I started trading, I had no mentorship. I lost almost $50,000 in the first 2 years. If I can save you from losing 50 G's, how much would you pay me? I want you guys to book a call with me. It's probably flying in up here. The link is in the description. Book a call. It's 10 minutes. It's free. If the Black Shirt Club is something that you're interested in. It is a little bit of a time commitment. It's for serious traders, not brand new people, but you get everything included. Like I said, TradeZella, my course is included. I'll even give you a month free of ASFX TV. So book a call if this interests you. Let's hop on and see if you're a good fit. It's not for everybody. I am definitely selective in who I allow into the club, but if I think I can make an impact on you after that welcome call, we'll get rolling, we'll get the 12 weeks popping, and we'll get you making more money. Link is down below. Like I said, maybe it flew in above my head. Tap it, book the call, and I'll speak with you guys soon. Again, thank you for being a listener of the podcast. Let's get back to the video.
We tried to work together through multiple different businesses. We tried to trade together. He's 6-7 years younger than me, bro. It's very hard to work with somebody that's a lot younger than you, especially when they're your brother. And I want to tell him what to do, and he wants to tell me what to do. And he also really wanted to start a hedge fund. So that's why he works for a bank now. Like, he went the investment route. He just took his CFA exam. Bro, 20% of people pass their CFA exam. Less than that. It's very difficult. So he just went a different route. He's going to start a hedge fund, and I'll go work for him.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, what is the most annoying part about coaching traders?
The time that it takes away from my trading. That's the only negative about it. It just takes away time that I could be trading.
Getting on calls and that sort of thing.
I could be networking in a different way that wasn't consuming my trading hours. It consumes a lot of my trading hours, which sucks because then I don't make money trading.
Yep.
But I make money coaching, so it's give and take. And I'm trying to scale this business, put more money in your pockets, put more money in everybody's pockets. So I have to sacrifice sometimes because like we tell people, trading is going to be there. When I got sick in college and I realized that I can't just try to force my way through the markets. You learn through being in the markets long enough that it's like that candlestick chart you're looking at, it's going to be there no matter what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
So you have to just take it in waves. And that's why I'm big on telling everybody, when you can focus and you can really be on trading, be on. And when you can't, be off. It's not going anywhere.
100%.
How many people have we seen screw themselves up because they can't just step away?
Yeah.
Because they're addicted.
We saw it in this
Right.
last
So
week.
that's where my discipline and my accountability helps me because I avoid losses. I'm not a great trader because of my big wins. I'm not.
You don't lose a lot.
I don't lose a lot. Yeah.
What's the most fulfilling part about coaching traders?
Seeing somebody like Ivan that we just talked about go from 2.5 years of losing money to then having an entire year of making money. That's crazy because now that kid's never going to think about getting a regular job.
Yes.
He's going to believe in himself more in every aspect of his life, not just his trading. He will believe in himself in everything that he does. If he wants to start a new hobby, start another business, it gives people self-belief. Fuck the money that it gives him. It gives him power to believe in himself.
Yeah.
So empowering people, that's the thing that I love.
No, I like that. That's great answer. So what's the dumbest way to trade that you've ever seen?
ICT. No, I'm just kidding. No, the dumbest way to trade is a way with no structure, no discipline, no rules. Okay?
Yeah.
If you go into trading from your phone and you're just clicking random trades, what do you think you're going to do? What do you think the outcome of that is? Versus the guy in the same marketplace as you who's showing up routined, structured, disciplined, with rules, with a playbook, with everything that a professional trader should have that we talk about in all of our content. Who's going to win? So the stupid thing to do is don't be that winner. We know what a winner looks like. The stupidest thing anybody can do in trading is not look at the successful traders and try to emulate them. the stupidest thing, again, is to try to reinvent the wheel. It's ridiculously stupid. It's already been clearly laid out how many times by other people of how to make money trading. Strategy varies, but the psychology, the rules-based stuff, that underlying structure, that doesn't change. So why are you trying to do something different? Well, you just want a little bit more of a shortcut, which again goes back to being grateful. Be grateful that you even have the opportunity to make money from a phone and a computer and at home, and don't shit on that. Oh, hit the 1 minute timer on that one. Okay, good.
Hey, he's awake, eh?
He's awake.
Can you explain how you built the ASFX strategies?
Staring at a lot of charts. I watched a lot of courses. I understood that I read One Good Trade by Mike Bellafiore, and I understood that if you put the indicators, maybe some candlesticks, maybe some EMAs, whatever you want to believe in, right? Whatever you think works based on the people that teach you, you put that on the chart, and you just look at price. Price moved down today. What happened before it moved down? Well, it looked like this setup and this setup. Okay, I see a little pattern there. And then you go look for that pattern more and more and more. It's really not that complicated. You're just pattern identification. Because price is what makes you money, not an indicator. Yeah. The indicators help you understand what price is doing, but you need to then be able to identify the patterns that price is making, and that's where we make money.
Which courses did you take from which people?
Tim Sykes, I took a couple of his. Cameron Foose, I took a couple of his. I've seen Steve Morrow's course. I think those were like the three big ones. This guy that was doing binary options, that wasn't very helpful. Yeah, I'll just name those three for now because I think most people will know those three.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, nice.
Most of it came from books.
Yes.
Brett Steenbarger, Mike Bellafiore, Mark Douglas, Jack Schwager. Those books helped me more than the courses.
Take what you learned from the courses and then you read the books and you make it work for yourself.
You go like that.
Yeah, exactly. How tall are you?
Am I standing on my third leg or no?
Well, that would be shorter.
5'5".
Do you believe in 401ks, investing long-term buy and hold?
I think if you asked me that 3 years ago, I'd be like, no. But I think for the average person that's listening to this, you definitely should be investing. Yep. But I think if you're not also trying to accelerate the growth that'll have, you can get screwed. Because there are clearly periods throughout history where people that bought and put money into stocks and 401ks, they went 15 years without making money. Mm-hmm. So if, like right now, the market's potentially at a point where we might enter a recession and we might see a pullback, and you don't know when you're going to break all-time highs. Yeah. So I think buy and hold, be willing to sell your positions, especially if you're making money. But putting money into a 401k or in a retirement account and just buying the general market probably won't hurt you if you start at our age when you're young. Probably will make you money by the time you're 65. And like Crudelli said on our podcast, he's like, I don't want to trade every day when I'm older now. And he's not 65. Yeah. But like as you get older, you don't want to just be day trading every day. I think everyone thinks that they will be, but you ain't going to want that. You want to be with your family. You want to have other things making you money. Okay. So you have to get money working for you while you sleep.
Mm. What happened to the old Austin with the shaved head and red glasses?
I ate his ass. No. I did that when I left the prop firm in New York. I shaved my head and got the new glasses because I wanted to rebrand. It's just branding. People noticed me as this little skinny white dude with the red glasses, and that's what got me attention. And now I'm this sexy Greek god looking thing with a fucking beard looking like I'm going to take your girl and your trading account. You know what I'm saying?
Is it soccer or football?
Soccer.
Wow.
Because I said so. No, it's football. It's 100% football.
Okay.
Where did the game begin? At football. Americans took it.
I don't know who wrote this question, but they spelled football F-U-T-B-O-L. Maybe he's from Germany or something.
Maybe it was Otto.
Yeah. No, he's Mexican. Otto, Luke. Yeah, very Mexican. What do you think of Joe Biden?
It's tough, bro.
Nah, that's not what you told me yesterday.
No, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, I just think that he has not been the leader that the American people or the world needs. That's it. That's all. I don't think anyone would even argue that.
Yeah.
Even the people that voted for him, because you can see it in his approval ratings, they're now agreeing with what I'm saying. He is not the leader that he was positioned as. He's not the guy he used to be, and he's not the leader that America needs right now because we're in a really, really, really tough spot, just like a lot of countries.
Yeah.
But I think when you're down bad, that's when leadership matters the most. So to have a weak leader right now, it means more problems ahead, probably.
Yep. What would you do if you're running for president, and when are you running for mayor?
Did you throw this one in there? I'm not running for mayor. I'm never going to be in politics. You can put this video in our archive. Don't ever let me, Vince, okay? As much as I want to make a positive impact on the world, it's not going to be through politics. The smartest people never get into politics. If I was going to run for president, they would never vote for me because I would tell them the truth. And that's not what gets you elected. You lie to get elected. And I'm not a liar.
Yep.
So,
what's the worst part about working from home as a trader, as a retail trader?
my wife will just come in and talk to me like I'm not in the middle of something important or in the middle of a thought. And like, she'll just, she sees me going, and I love Riley. I love my wife. But then she's just like, hey, you in the middle of a thought? I'm like, yep. And she's like, okay. And then she just stands there and waits for me to be done. Like I'm in the middle of like planning out all these questions and planning out this. It's not just going to be like that. Like you don't get treated like you're in an office, like when you're locked in, and then it's that. And I'm being half funny on that one. I'm just busting on my wife, but also like this, like when we're all hanging out and we're all like, fucking around and camaraderie. You don't have that on your own. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. So,
That is
but you
true.
have to be very disciplined. I think most people can't work from home because they lack a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
I'm very rigid in my routine. Where am I every day at 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
you don't text me because you know I'm in the gym every day. Yeah.
Heard that one, Vince. What do you breastfeed at the same time as Leo?
Yeah.
Suck on those titties.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate on that?
No.
Do indicators help or hurt your trading?
I think they definitely help. I think it's a misconception that people think about like indicators as a bad thing because they're lagging. Well, okay, then that would mean that news events, when NFP numbers come out, they're bad for us because they're lagging, because they're reporting what just happened in the last month. That's just a stupid idea, but it's another stupid idea that the internet created. Indicators help you understand what price has done. They will not feed you an entry or feed you profits. They will give you information, and you need to decipher it and make a decision about risk reward at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Forex a scam?
No. It's one of the biggest markets in the world. You just got a lot of scammers that act like they're Forex traders. That's all it is. From every country, these people that'll just pretend and lie because they have no morals. Morals are down the shitter nowadays across the world. So when you have no morals, it's like, yeah, I'm a Forex trader. Here's this fake screenshot, fake P&L, Photoshop this, Photoshop that. That's why Forex isn't a scam. And that's why when people get into day trading or Forex trading or whatever, I tell them, go find somebody, either me or somebody like me, who has hundreds of reviews on Trustpilot. Not their own website where it can be faked. Real Trustpilot reviews that say from other people, this guy has helped me. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
To prove that it's not a scam. Bro, a contractor can take my mom's money when she gets a thing done in her house. Is that a scam? Is contracting a scam? Is building a house a scam? No. There's just scammy people. Yeah.
Then if that's the case, then why did you stop trading Forex?
I just wanted more of my life back. Forex was really hard for me to find a way to build the structure that you talked about earlier of like these hours and these hours. It gave me too much options, and I didn't like that. Where now when I trade indices, and I'm going to get into trading stocks this year, it's 9:30. I can trade a little bit before that, but most of the time there's like 8:30 news, so I'm not even going to do. It's like 9:30 to 11. Let's go get some money when the volatile market is there, and that's where I'm finding success. And it's because of my data, right? Tom was having me track all of my trades. He would hold me accountable to putting every trade in there. And as soon as we started seeing that I'm losing more Forex trades and winning Bitcoin and SPX trades, what is there even a conversation about?
Yep. Fair enough. So why do you sell a course? I think that's a big one.
Because I like to make money, and I'm good at teaching. So I don't hide the fact that I want to make more money. More revenue to me allows me to employ people, and it makes my trading less stressful.
Yep.
I like to help people. So if I'm getting good reviews, the course is helping people, I'm making more money, which then makes my trading more profitable. I'm employing people and putting food on their table. Where's the negative? The only people that talk shit about people who sell courses are either one, someone who has not been positively impacted by a course or a coach. I've taken many courses and I've had many coaches in my life who have impacted me positively. That's the first person who will talk shit about it. Or the person who doesn't believe that they could do it. It's their own insecurities and they project that out into the world. You know?
Yep. Okay, last couple here. What are some of the biggest lessons that you have learned from the podcast, doing a podcast?
Bro, there's so many different ways to make money. Strategy doesn't matter about making money. It's mindset. So you have to have certain characteristics within yourself, discipline, structure, be able to follow rules. Those are just a few. Certain characteristics that all of the successful traders on the podcast have, but they all trade different strategies. That's the biggest takeaway. From Tory Trades to Anthony Crudelli to Brian Shannon to Kyle to Dan to like any of the guests, they all make money. I don't interview people that are internet traders. I interview people that have proven either through TradeZella or through a third party that they've made money, right? I didn't need to ask Brian Shannon for his track record, okay? So like guys like that, I don't even ask. But everybody else, I make sure that they've got a track record, but they all trade different strategies, but they're all making money. So it's clearly that the strategy does not matter.
Yeah.
That's the biggest takeaway from the podcast. And I think anyone that's listened to all 100 episodes would definitely agree with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. So where do you see ASFX in 5 years?
I think we'll have more coaches. I think ASFX is going to continue to exist because I'm never going to sell it. It's my name. No one's going to buy it.
Yeah.
I want to have 10,000 subscribers on ASFX TV. I want to put more money in your pocket for streaming and sharing your ideas because you're both very smart and talented traders.
Yep.
I want to take people like Ivan and Otto and make them coaches and make them put more money in their pocket to share their experience and their knowledge because, again, I could give them the same strategy that I'm trading, but they're going to do it slightly differently. They're going to have a different experience with it. They're going to then be able to share that different experience, which might stick with somebody differently than me or you or you. So in order to better the trading community, I don't start a hedge fund. I continue to help empower people to put more money in their pocket, diversify their income streams, and help other people.
Nice. Yeah, I think this has been good.
Thanks,
I
bro.
hope that some of the people took some lessons from that. I think you haven't been asked many questions like that. You know, you're always doing the one asking the
I'm
questions.
always the one talking.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys helping me get this out because I think some people definitely need that information.
Thanks
So
for the hard work there.
yeah, Tommy, way to hold it down. So if you guys watched all the way through, make sure you subscribe here on the YouTube channel. Also, I've got links in the description if you want to work with us in the Black Shirt Club. We are offering a little promo right now. Make sure you book a call with me. There's a link for that. As well as if you want to come stream with us on ASFX TV. These boys take care of the London session all week long. Me and Evan handled the New York session. And like you just heard, there's going to be new traders, new events happening on our streaming platform. I left YouTube. That could have been another question. We stopped streaming for free on YouTube because I felt like they would censor me and I couldn't play music. I couldn't talk about certain things. Now we run our own platform. So that's why I'm going to continue to scale it with people that align with the way that we operate. So appreciate you, boys. Thanks, everybody.